All right, guys, welcome back to another episode of Kicking It with Rusty. We are live, and I'm going to go through here, get our secondary chat in here. All right, so first off, as we always do, we like to say hi to everybody. Jen will be joining me here in about a second. She is over in the shoppish area. Buddy Biggs was the first one in here. Nice to have you in here, Buddy Biggs. Bad Idea Lab, stuck on you. Maddie's Nifty Creations, nice to have you in here. The Bad Influencer, Jeff Jackson. Jules said, good evening, everyone. Headset died. May not get to hang out with y'all tonight. Depends on how fast it charges back up. So hopefully she'll be in here tonight. Let's see. Jeff Jackson, Jules, stuck on you. Diving with Scuba Steve, nice to have you in here. Wallace Family Adventures. The Bad Influencers, nice to have you in here as well. I know you guys, we got to support him. They're going through a little bit of some stuff right now, but I know they always make it through, so we have to get them up on a live sometime. Bad Influencers. Mary is in here as well. Nice to have you in here, Mary. Flying Arrow Magnetics. Nice to have you in here. Let's see. Okay, so Mary said, please don't miss Johnny's Corner, October 20th. For Joe's last live for a while. So make sure you guys mark that on your guys' calendar. October 20th. Joseph will possibly his last little live for a while. All right, let's keep rolling through these comments and see who we got in here tonight. Mo Style 66, nice to have you in here. He asked a question. So Trash for Cash is this next May? Yes, May 25th, 26th, 2024. Arky Treasure Hogs, nice to have you in here. Jody, Connie Barnes, nice to have you in here. Jeff Jackson, I already mentioned you. Let's see. Truly Amazing, nice to have you in here. Traveling Hobbyist, nice to have you in here as well. Oh, your allergies been bugging you?
No, I don't have allergies.
Mine have been since the leaves have fallen. Martin Smith, nice to have you in here as well. I got to make sure I said that correctly. Did I say that right? Martin Smith?
Yes.
Okay. All right. I think if I'm missing anyone, I'll make sure I get them smurfed. My Muddy Mess, Anne, she said she is lurking. Nice to have you in here, Anne. Jay Don't Play, nice to have you in here, Jay. Hot Mess Fishing, nice to have you in here, Alicia. Big Movie Fan 18 plus. BTW Tim Sweeney. I gotta make sure all these people are smurfed.
For anybody that has questions about the event for 2024, you can hit up Johnny's Corner.
Let's see here. Just give me 1 second here. I'm just looking to make sure everyone got a wrench. All right. Liked and shared. Can you drop a link? Let's see. Connie Barnes, Jeff. Iron Antler is in here. Nice to have you in here, Iron Antler. Jules. Hey, Jules is in here. Nice to have you in here. She was having issues with her headphones being dead, and Stella is very pushy tonight, I see.
Mm-hmm.
County Seat Adventures, Ken and T, nice to have you in here. Let's see, we got 30 people in here. Mad Mag 1, nice to have you in here. Bucky, you have a package that went out today. Also, Johnny and Maddie, you guys have 2 packages going out today.
You're really doing this.
All right, let's keep rolling here. Gray Wolf Outdoor Event or Outdoor Home Out. Ow, your claws, Stella. Gray Wolf Outdoors Homestead, nice to have you in here. I guess Stella wanted to be a lap dog tonight.
Yeah.
Hi, baby. All right, let's see. Let's keep rolling here. We got 31 people already in here watching, so that is awesome to have all you guys. Squirrels Magnet Fishing is in here. Two Brothers is in here as well. Nice to have you in here, Two Brothers. Still scrolling. A lot of people in here commenting nice in here, so that is awesome. But with that being said, tonight we have a guest, Jen.
Yeah, Muppy. Muppy.
We're having our guest, Muppy.
Muppy.
Muppy. You big old schnozburger. No, our guest, Mandy's Candy's in here as well. But we are going to bring up our guest, Dave from Sawdust City Magnets. So let me bring him up real quick here. Let's get these chairs. Let's get these chairs all figured out here first.
Well, if you wouldn't keep putting me in the corner of the screen. Hi, honey. Hi. Hi. Oh, hi.
All right, let me bring Dave up here real quick here. Dave, nice to. Sorry to catch you off guard there. What's up, man? How are you?
I'm kicking it.
I hear you. So, what's new in Sawdust City world?
Oh, not much. Self-employment keeps me awfully busy. Get tired. Nice being self-employed.
Most definitely. So, I guess we could start out tonight with how Sawdust City Magnets came about. So, how did you get the name Sawdust City?
Well, actually, let's start with how I even got into magnet fishing.
We could start there too.
Started out, I bought the Suburban. I was going to build into an overlanding vehicle. And I was looking at ways to convert it and things to do to it. And ended up watching Matt's off-road recovery stuff. I don't know if anybody's familiar with that, but he goes out and recovers people in the desert that get stuck. Well, that ended up getting into the recovery part of it and brought me to magnet fishing. I'm like, hey, that looks like something I'd enjoy doing because I've been looking for a hobby. Otherwise, I just sit at home, watch TV, get fat. And it wasn't doing me any good. So I figured I'd buy myself a magnet and see what I could get. And then I took Eddie the anchor. He actually works for me. So I took him along and he used the magnet that we retrieved from a pond that somebody got stuck. So we had a couple nice magnets. And our very first find was the old newspaper box where you put the coins in the top, you open the door up, you took your newspaper out. And that was probably 30 feet off the bridge. We had to drag it up to the bridge and then get it to the shoreline and empty all the muck out of it in order to get it up on the road where we were. And the cool thing about that was I did call the cops on it. They said, no, we don't want it. Just go ahead and get rid of it. So I took it back to my shop, and whoever threw it in there tried to break into it, never got into it. But I did. I got all the money right here. I saved all the money.
Wow.
Got rid of the box, saved the money. So then at that point, I was like totally hooked. And got to talking to people coming to work. And they had mentioned that somebody at Napa was doing this. And I'm like, all right, I got to track this guy down. So that happens to be you.
Yep.
And walked into your work and showed you that newspaper box and some of the other stuff that I got. And you were like totally shocked and amazed. And that's when we became friends.
Yeah.
And I think at that point in time, he told me, well, you need to get your own YouTube channel going. And I go, no, I don't want to do that. It's my hobby. You know, I don't want to feel obligated to have to go out and do this. It's my hobby. Well, anyway, things went on, and Eddie and I were off on a Friday because I don't work on Fridays. It's self-employment. And I sent you a picture of a safe. In about 15 minutes, I sent you a picture of a money exchange machine. And you were like, no way. I think you were envious that you couldn't be out there doing it with us. And
I was in shock.
today. I got those back today. I believe I sent you a picture. You should
Yeah.
have a picture of them. And I'll tell you, that safe is big. And it's half-inch plate steel. It's not one of them, I think the concrete ones are lighter than that thing was. How we managed to drag that out of the water, I do not know. Yeah, those are them. You can see the top of that safe where they cut into it and emptied everything. Yeah, they mutilated those things. So I believe it was somebody's dumping ground. And good thing we got them when we did, because like a month later they shut that boat landing down and drained it and redid it. So who knows what else they found that we didn't.
Right. Yeah, because I know you guys have found a lot of crazy stuff with. You guys have only been doing this for what, about 3-4 months?
Just over 4.
Just over 4 months. I know you started. It looks like you started your YouTube channel. What did it say? October or August 8th?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, August 8th. And
I had already found a bunch of really cool stuff before I even started my YouTube channel.
I know. And while I was at work, I kept getting text messages of pictures of the stuff you were finding.
Yeah, it was just crazy. The funny thing is, I started finding this stuff first, and now I'm not finding, but Eddie the anchor is. He's finding all the cool stuff. He found that boat anchor and really cool sign. He's just been finding all the cool stuff. He found that cannonball in Fond du Lac when we were with you guys.
Yep.
Yeah, so he's finding all the stuff now.
If people aren't familiar with the sign that Eddie the anchor found, this is actually, whoa, there you go. I can't turn it too far because otherwise it will self-rotate. But it says North British and Mercantile Insurance Company. So this is one of the signs that you guys had found. Actually, Eddie had found.
Right.
Along with the anchor, which is kind of how Eddie the anchor became about. Wasn't that correct?
Right. And continues to find anchors every time we're out. In fact, this last time we were out, he found another. I call him a mushroom anchor.
Yep.
He found one of those. He's like, he even got an anchor the time we were at Fond du Lac or with you.
Mm-hmm.
And he found that cannonball.
Yep. It was like a mini version of the big one.
Too.
Yeah, it seemed like it was like a mini version of the big one that he found.
It was.
Yeah.
Because that big one laid on my shop floor for so long that we laid the little one underneath it. So look at that. It had a baby.
Right.
Yeah.
So I know when you walk into your guys' shop, when you guys go in, like when customers would go in, the first thing that they see is a little bit of, where are you going now?
Right here, you're talking.
So when you guys would walk into the shop, you guys would see like some of the stuff, the cool things that you have found. I think one of the coolest things that actually struck me is your super old cell phone that you found.
Oh yeah. I don't think I ever got that on video. I might have, but I don't remember if I did or not.
I don't think we did, because that was the day that we ended up going from the restaurant right back to the dock. And I think we were kind of done for the day and we were just messing around.
It could have been, yeah.
I know we kind of talked a little bit about how, huh?
Oh, no. Keep digging. My hair looks like a waterfall.
Oh, keep digging. Hey, Jen, your hair is like a waterfall. Nice.
Thank you.
Madtown Magnificent is in here as well. what I wanted to just touch on too was that was how you got into magnet fishing. So how did the name Sawdust City come about?
Well, I actually thought of my wife came up with a name, Dragon Magnets. So I was gonna do like a dragon head with a tail of magnets dragging the bottom of the water as a logo kind of thing. But then I slept on it and woke up, and I'm like, hey, I live in Sawdust City, Wisconsin. Oshkosh is known as Sawdust City
Yep.
in Wisconsin. So I'm like, that's catchy. I like that. I think I'm going to go with Sawdust City Magnet. And that's how that all came about. And then at that point, I was froze because I didn't know how to even think about doing a logo. So the Jen show did that for me. Thank you very much, hon.
You're welcome.
I think it's a really, really cool logo.
So this is actually the logo. This is actually your channel right here. But yeah, it's got like Jen spent quite a bit of time designing your logo. How long did you spend on his logo?
I don't know, like a day.
It was like a day, like a good solid day Jen spent on your logo and how to incorporate the whole sawdust, like the saw blade, the Sawdust City magnets and stuff. And now to the part of teaching. Okay, so people always say there's the saying of teaching an old dog new tricks.
Oh, that didn't go over good.
I was going to say, I think one of the hardest things that you and I have had along the way to deal with was to teach you how to edit videos and how to upload. But it seems like you're doing pretty good.
Yeah, I'm getting better. I think every video that I do is better than the last one.
I know
it's hard to know. It's hard to know what to edit and what not to edit to keep them through timely length.
Mm-hmm.
And
I know
I'm doing okay.
I think the one thing that I noticed with your channel, with your videos and your shorts and stuff like that, is you try to keep things action packed.
Oh yeah, I look at it this way: if somebody's watching something for a length of time and there's no action, it's like watching an action movie with no action.
Right.
You're gonna turn to the next channel to find something that keeps your attention. So I try to do that with my videos.
Mm-hmm.
And I did want to mention that since this was my hobby and I wanted to keep it a hobby, that's when I made the decision that I was going to donate all the money I get from my scrap to charity, the American Legion,
mm-hmm.
to help the veterans.
Yeah.
Because if I kept the money, I think it would have taken the hobby end of it out of it.
Yeah.
This way I can keep it a hobby.
Yeah. Most definitely.
I'm cleaning up the waterways and helping the veterans along the way.
Mm-hmm. So I know you came in a couple days ago, and some of the people have I've talked about on lives with how much like weight we've turned in, how much you've turned in. So in 8 was it 8 days?
Yeah, 8 days.
8 days. How many pounds of scrap did you turn in?
4,060 pounds.
That is incredible. It's like there has like the days that we went out on, was it Sunday or was it Saturday?
Saturday.
Saturday we went out. Saturday, was that Saturday morning?
Yeah.
Saturday morning we went out. We found so much stuff that day. It was incredible. Like we were literally like one person could have walked back to the vehicle, dumped the bucket, by the time they came back, another bucket would have been full, was how much stuff we were finding.
Well, I just emptied that trailer load. That was only 3 days. It had 1,630 pounds in it.
In 3 days?
In 3 days.
Jeez.
And the only reason I emptied it is because I'm redoing the back of my shop where I store it. And didn't want to put it back there half full. So I took and emptied it and then put it back there so I can fill it up again. Hopefully in another few weeks I'll have to take it and dump it again.
Yeah, it seems like a lot of the spots that we've went recently have been absolutely crazy. Like you guys, like Eddie's always finding anchors. You guys are finding the heavy stuff. Like some of the stuff, if you guys haven't checked out some of the stuff, and I know you've told me a little bit of stuff about the videos that you have coming up and some of the stuff that you guys have found. People are going to be absolutely in shock, like shock and awe of the stuff that you have found. Oh, by the way, we found a motorcycle.
You did? Where did you find that?
Oh man. So that was by far, I think that was actually like I think the first or second time, or was it the second or third time that we went out together?
Third.
Yeah, I think it was like the third time.
I had to do the packing.
The third time, yeah, it might have been, the third time.
And Eddie the anchor found that.
Oh my god!
Because he kept, he said there's something down there. I know there is.
Mm-hmm.
And then he finally got it to move a little bit, and he worked on that for, a couple hours that we were there. And he finally got it up close enough to where we get a bunch of magnets on it. And once we lifted it and saw that it was a motorcycle, it was like, okay, game over.
Yeah.
So my video quality from there went downhill because I was too busy trying to get this thing out of the water.
Yeah.
I wish I would have had better video of it, but I didn't.
I know that day we kind of had you like as so the way the bridge was set up is the bridge was straight, but it had intersections like cement pillars, and we had to go around like 3 or 4 pillars, and we got it moving, and then we ran into a pillar and we really couldn't get it around there. So we ended up taking one of the, like, I think it was your 100-foot rope.
Yeah, that was my 4,200 pound magnet rope that was stuck in it somehow.
And then you ended up having to go over to the shore bank, and it was like a pivot man. So every time we came up to a like a concrete pillar, you pulled the one way and we kind of would work our way around. Matt and Lindsay were there. And we had to actually call a few other people that day, or no, other people were there because Robin and Larry were there, weren't they?
No.
Or who was all there?
Yeah, that was the day of the Rock to Dodge, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's what it was. Patterson.
Anyway.
Yeah, Patterson was there. Patterson Farms.
Yeah, that would have been Labor Day.
Yep. You, Eddie, Jen, and myself. It took us about 45 minutes to an hour to pull that up. And it was what? I was going to pull your ears.
You did not pull the squeezy. You grabbed something that was on the same area.
Sorry. Jen, did the camera full piss you off again? Stop being so resting crab face tonight. It'll be all right, Jen.
You'll be good, John.
She's been like this for a month now. Yeah, but with the motorcycle though.
Thanks, Jeff.
We ended up getting it out. It took about an hour, and you got to go actually into the police impound.
Thanks, 10. And
got some awesome pictures of the motorcycle in the police impound.
Yeah, I sent those to you.
Yep, which was awesome, dude. And the fact that the keys were still in this motorcycle was absolutely insane.
It was actually in really nice shape. I think when they yanked it out with their tow truck, they did more damage to it than anything else.
Yeah, that was the unfortunate part because of the fact of going over all those rocks, going up the embankment. A lot of the fairing, the plastic pieces broke.
Demas is not a moderator.
Demas, I've watched some good content on the channel. And so far, I really liked it. There you go. Demas is a moderator. So sorry about that. You just got smurfed. I have not seen you on here before, so thank you for coming in here.
Well, I came up with another idea in my sleep one day.
Oh boy.
That, you and Jen helped me out with. I came up with the idea of hanging signs on my wagon. I went and bought these plastic little sign maker things, and Jen put my logo on there.
Well, that's awesome. I'm actually going to make this full screen for a second here. Make you full screen.
And then you came up with the idea of adding the QWERTY thing over here. Where is it? That thing.
The QR code?
Yeah, people love that. They're scanning it all the time. So now I don't have to stop and explain what I'm doing. They can just see the sign and say, oh, well, that's cool. And they take a picture of that and takes them right to my channel.
Yeah.
So that was the coolest thing ever.
Yeah, Jen, I know you had talked about it, what you wanted, and Jen kind of went up with her own ideas and stuff like that. It's kind of cool because she took your idea and then twisted it a little bit. Demas, the pleasure is all mine. In fact, I've been following you for a while. Awesome. Thank you for following. I appreciate it. You recognize it? No. But yeah, she kind of added her own little spin to it. And I think the color choices of the actual sign are pretty cool too. The chrome for the saw blade, and then the wood grain vinyl that she used for the.
You couldn't ask for better. It's an awesome looking logo. I get comments just on the logo end of it.
And a lot of people that know the history of Oshkosh take appreciation to the actual.
Shut up! I didn't know it did this. Oh, my day just got great. Check me out.
Wow.
Hold on.
Oh, gee.
Oh, I light up, folks.
You're starting to scare me, Jen.
That just made my whole day.
Yeah, I didn't know they lit up either.
I didn't either, but I felt some little tabs and I found some little buttons, and now I light up.
Oh my god. Jeez. But yeah, man, I gotta say, man, with the stuff that you've found so far, you've been you found a lot.
Now it's party.
I just cleaned my glasses, Jen.
I don't care.
Don't breathe.
I just cleaned it.
I don't care.
I know you don't.
I light up.
I
gotta get one of them for my dogs. They will go crazy over that.
Oh, yay.
So, I guess the question too is, I don't even know the exact answer too. Cause how many safes now have you guys found?
Well, the first safe that we found was actually my wife found, and that was just a couple days after we got that newspaper box. So she found just the box end of it. And about 3 weeks later, we went back to the same spot, and she actually found the door to it also. And that was one safe, and then I found a little black one. It wasn't very big, but it was still safe. Then that would have been that big white one. and I think one more after that. Yeah, we just found one. Eddie and I just found one.
I know. And then we were out with magnet fishing with Sean and Midwestern Chronicles, Adam.
Yeah, we found one.
And then we had to bring in the boat to actually we pulled it out the water and set it in Eddie the Anchor's boat because of how big it was and where it was. We had a hard time bringing it to shore because it was in the same area of where the motorcycle was.
Well, let me ask you this. Why did Eddie the Anchor have his boat out there?
I've never seen that happen. So Dave was actually throwing his magnet the one day and it got stuck. And how did your magnet get stuck?
Well, the carabiner opened up and went right into the link of a chain that was holding the dock in place.
That was crazy because I've never seen that happen before. So there's a floating dock there that has a chain that must be anchored to something like concrete or something. And Dave, your magnet was stuck right to it. And I went out there. Lindsay was with, Lindsay and Matt were, and I had to use Lindsay's kayak to go out there to see if I can get it loose. I couldn't budge it. I was pulling on it. Then I was riding the waves because the waves just wanted to keep coming in. So Eddie ran home, got the boat, came back out. And let me tell you guys one thing right now. Eddie is absolutely incredibly strong. Holy cow.
What I keep saying, you need something heavy pulled out of the water. You better have the anchor with you. Yeah. Eddie the Anchor.
Well, look at the first day we went out with you when you called about that, and we found that half a silo, that big chunk of silo.
Oh, the all day one thing video?
Yeah.
That was a crazy day.
600 and some odd pounds of weight.
130 pounds.
Jeez.
Yeah, that's the one where the flatbed had to come and pick it up.
Yeah. It's like the one thing too is it's kind of nice because, we actually have been able to, if need be, I know somebody that's got a wrecker.
Really? This guy?
Possibly. Joker. Okay. So real quickly, actually, I was going to interrupt for one split second. Jen wanted to show these. These are going to be actually two brothers. All of them are? Okay. Yep. So Jen made these up now for two brothers. If you are interested in channel patch stickers and hats, make sure you check us Facebook, The Rusty Magnets, or The Rusty Magnets at gmail.com. Must be adventurous to have you in here.
Can Jen put Velcro on the back of those?
I have to where I can put Velcro or I can iron on.
Yeah, because that new hoodie I just got, it's got right on the shoulders, it's got to where you could put those little patches on.
Oh yeah, we have Velcro. We could actually do Velcro patches too.
Yeah, it's already got the soft side on it. It doesn't have the other side.
Yep.
And they're about the size of those patches right there.
Yeah, that's about the normal size patch. You got the adhesive Velcro. Mm-hmm. I put it on the one patch of mine. So like on our actual regular patches, so I can do these up as well. Leather patches that have like the QR code on them.
I'm going to be learning that, so
she's going to be learning.
Things can actually get done.
Yeah. It would be Madtown said, I need merch, Jen.
I have circle patches and I have rectangle patches to sub on, which I can do patches and I can sublimate on white or light colored, like light colored. So Anita's wouldn't be a big deal to do. I'd have to probably break your logo down, Anita, to try to do vinyl.
Blister and
But yeah.
Barnacles. You got some UK and Canada people in here. You got Joker's Magnets in here, and you got Blister and Barnacles in here. So that's pretty cool. 10 Magnet Fishers in here. By the way, too, you got stickers?
I do. They look like this.
Nice. So if you guys are interested in doing a sticker trade with Sawdust City Magnets, I'm going to type in his email. I'm going to type in his email real quick here, and we'll pin it. And so if you guys are interested in doing a sticker trade with Dave, you can email him at heydave1967 at yahoo.com. I know a lot of people in here do have channel stickers, so I know you have some. By the way, is that Joker's?
This is the hat that Stuck on You had me make for Joker.
So that's Stuck on You, Magnet Fishing's logo that Jen, you did that one too, didn't you?
Yeah.
Nice. It is actually, so Blister and Barnacles right now, it's 2:05 a.m. right in the UK right now.
Wow. Did I ever tell you my slogan for magnet fishing?
Actually, I'm going to bring that up real quick because I did have that as I was going to talk to you about that. That was one of the questions that I was going to talk to you about. So in your description of your channel, it says, I'm a Wisconsin-based magnet fisher here to have fun and find cool things, along with clean up our rivers. And then it says, what's your slogan?
I may not be hooked, but I'm sticking to it.
So how did that come about?
I just roll off the tip of my tongue one day. I'm like, hey, I like the sound of that. So it's now it's stuck with me. So yeah, it sounds good.
Yeah, it ended up turning out to be kind of a cool slogan for your channel because of the amount of stuff that you have found. I would say it says I may not be hooked, but I'm sticking to it because it kind of got the fishing reference to it, and then but I'm sticking to it, so it's got the magnet fishing magnet fishing aspect of it.
That's what made it really cool.
Yep. By the way, too, Mad Mag said love that, so that's awesome to see. Joseph Metal Detecting is in here as well. I gotta go. Y'all have a great live, and y'all have a great rest of whatever time it is there. LOL. Watch catch. Y'all in the next one. So 10 Magnet Fishers. Thanks for coming in. Definitely appreciate it. I gotta post that again. There it is, Dave. All right. All right. So yes, if you guys are interested in doing a sticker trade with Dave, you can hit him up at heydave1967 at yahoo.com. So I gotta ask too, what's one of your favorite things that you found so far?
My favorite? It would have to be that axe head that reminds me of the cowboy and Indian days. It doesn't look like any axe I've ever seen, so I wish I had a picture of it, but it will be in one of my videos coming soon.
Yeah.
But it's got the shape of the cowboy and Indian days axe head.
Nice.
I think that's probably my favorite because it's so well preserved. It was actually sharp when it came out of the water yet.
And we were looking it up too. We were trying to look it up. Jen was actually looking for it, and we were having a hard time actually finding it. And it was dating back to like the olden days. It was dating back. How long was it dating back? The X head?
I don't even remember. It was so long ago.
It was a long time ago, but it ended up. You found out one of your little tricks for cleaning things up is you soak your stuff in something that not a lot of people have actually probably do.
Well, yeah, I use automatic transmission fluid because it's actually not really an oil; it's more of a detergent style oil, so it soaks into whatever's on whatever you're trying to clean, and it loosens it up, and then you just take a brass brush and you just keep working at it until it finally soaks into what's ever on it long enough to get it off. And it's been working well for me.
Yeah, it seems like a lot of the stuff too, because I know you guys found a couple caltrops that ended up really, really nice actually after you guys cleaned them up. And I know in one of your recent shorts that you posted, you guys thought you had found a giant cannonball, but once we got all over by it, because Jen kind of freaked out because she didn't know what it was either. But once we kind of got looking at it, what was it?
It was a bowling ball with somebody screwed an eyelet into it to use it as either a ball and chain type prop thing for a wedding. And didn't know what to do with it after that, and stitched it in the water, or somebody tried to make an anchor out of it. And that's funny because Eddie, the anchor, found that.
Right.
So it was probably an anchor.
Knowing that, yeah, some of this stuff, man, I can't even believe, like, you found your pew-pews, you found a couple of pew-pews, you found a really old one, and then you found one that was still actually in working condition that was right, like, we were there and we left because there was a storm coming through, and you called me and you're like, you might want to come back.
Yeah.
Jen, where's the little hands? You were being paged for little hands.
Only because
I found a longboard too in the water.
Yeah. So
the only thing that was magnetic on it was the bolt that holds the wheels on. So it stuck to that long enough to get it up to where I noticed that it was a longboard, and it fell off. So I dropped my magnet right away, and then went behind the wheel and the board and got wedged in there. That's the only way I got that thing out of there. And I rode it when I got it out. The truck's actually still trucked.
That's crazy. And there's a cool backstory behind it, but I'm not going to go real far into it because you do have it on video. So the video will speak for itself on the whole backstory of that longboard.
Right.
So, which is when you came out. Okay, so if you guys don't know, it usually be about 5:15, 5:30. I'll hear the front doorbell at work ring, and guess who pops in, Jen?
Dave.
And?
Eddie.
Mm-hmm. So Dave will pop in sometimes at work. He'll be like, hey, check this out. Or, hey, send you random pictures throughout the day and just rub it in. Like it's Friday.
I know, because you send them to me.
I know. I'll forward the pictures to Jen. I'll be like, hey, check out what Dave just found.
So what are you saying, Jen? I just skip the middleman and just send them right to you?
Might as well, because he harasses me all day about nonsense anyways.
Jen.
I think he's just sour that he's got to work on Fridays.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got to work on Fridays. You got Fridays off, so they're always out doing something. Clay, I have a question. What is the diameter or the magnet you use? I got mine off Amazon. It's only 3 inches diameter, single-sided. Okay, so Busby Adventures had a question. I don't know if the question was for you or both of us, but I guess I could ask you, what magnet do you usually use? Because I know you use 2 of them, but you have a whole case full.
Yeah, I got. They're all brutes because that's what I'm able to buy on Amazon, and I started with them, so I stuck with them, and I use a 1,500 pound. That's my go-to one because I can throw that one all day long. And then if I find something that is too heavy for that one, then I'll pull out my what is it?
Your brute boss. So
your boot boss.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow.
Your brute boss is your 3,600 pound, and then you have the brute battler.
Yeah, I don't even know the technical names for them. But I got one. I got one on borrowing right now too.
Yeah.
Trying that one out. See what that one gets stuck to that I can't get it off of.
The Boo Boss. Boo Boss and pull a lot of men. Yeah, you guys. So you have probably
Hi, Chris.
one of the Chris. Hey, Maybe Adventures is in here. Nice to have you. Chris Maybe's in here.
Hey, Chris.
You actually had the opportunity to go out and fish with Maybe Adventures, which was pretty fun that day.
Yeah, I think that was our first. That was the first time we went out. I think.
Yeah. We were in the kayaks, and
He wants to know how big it is. Like, what's the diameter? How many inches?
it's probably what 3-inch diameter for the Brute Boss.
Oh, yeah, I would say that 3.5.
3.5 by probably what 2 inches tall.
Yeah.
So that's the Brute Boss. Then the Battler is about 2 inches round and 2 inches tall.
Yeah, something like that.
360. Because Busby was asking kind of what the size of the diameter and stuff was. He's talking about how he hasn't really went magnet fishing much, so he's got one that's 300-pound pole, I think it was.
Where's Busby at? He's in the UK, ain't he?
No, he's in the U.S.
Or you're in the U.S.?
Busby
Blistering is in the
Blistering
UK.
is the one in the UK. But what I was gonna say though too is you like, okay, so you have your vehicle that your magnet setup is very, very clean. Like, it is an awesome setup the way you have everything set up in there with your ropes underneath and your magnets on top.
Oh yeah, he's got the arsenal for real.
He does.
Yeah.
And it's all
I think I got a picture of that somewhere. See if I can find it here.
the magnets look bigger on this videos, I guess. So I'm going to post Dave's link again on here. If you guys have not already checked him out, make sure you do so. You've been, like I said, you've been doing this since August 8th, and you're already up in like almost 260 subs, man. You're growing pretty quick.
That's pretty good. I wouldn't know the difference because I guess I don't pay attention to that stuff. I'm just having fun doing it as a hobby and seeing what I can do.
Yeah, because I know, like I said, man, there's been times that I've gotten a call. Hey, can you come out and give me a hand? Just a couple days ago, actually, last week, you had your magnet in your claw really stuck, and I know Dave and I had to go all. He's in Arkansas. Busby is.
Oh, hey, Arkansas, buddy.
We had to go out, and Eddie met up with us too, but we had to use the come along to actually get you unstuck from whatever it was. And man, I'm telling you, that was big, whatever that was.
Well, here's that setup I got.
I'm gonna play a full screen here. So I see I see two 360s, double-sided, single-sided, and then another single-sided.
No, this is all backwards to me here. This one here, these three on the bottom, those are 360s. The one up here is 4,200-pound double-sided, and the one across from that's 2,000-pound single-sided. And then I got my grapple hook in there.
Nice.
So I have another case that goes below that I keep all my ropes in. It's like a milk crate, so the air can get to them and dry them out.
Yeah. So Stuck on You
very well.
Stuck on You Magnet Fishing said Dave and Eddie don't find small things.
Never.
No, if it's not extremely heavy or a chain, you probably won't find it.
Yeah. So Arky The question is at Busby why. What that meant. Jen, I'm in Arkansas now. Damn, I hate to see what he would be like if he was a bartender, Mary said. What would be your all-time, I guess, your all-time find, your bucket list find?
This may sound stupid, but I want to find one of them old bed warmers that they used like in the early days, where you put the hot coals in there and you slid it under your bedding or your mattress, and it warms the bed up.
My mom has
I don't know
one.
what it's called, but
It's a bed warmer. That's what it's called.
oh well, that's what I'm gonna try and find. Be an interesting find.
But you want to do a sticker giveaway?
Yep.
Okay. So I guess we're going to do a sticker giveaway. So let me pull this up and get this all set here real quick, Dave. Jen, if you want to keep talking for a second.
I also feel like I want to maybe give that cup away too.
What?
The hot lady cup.
The hot lady cup.
Who wants the hot lady cup?
What's the hot lady cup?
The pinup cup.
I gotta find this giveaway too. Find where it is. Where is it? There it is. Choose a live stream. Dave, what do you want for a hashtag for this live for the giveaway for the sticker pack? Do you want to do what do you want to do for a hashtag? Do you want to do hashtag sawdust?
Are you asking me?
Yeah, I'm asking you.
I thought you were asking Jen.
No.
Yeah.
Or do you want to do Eddie the Anchor?
Let's go with Sawdust City.
All right, let me put this in here real quick. All right, you guys, we're going to do hashtag Sawdust City. So let me share this too. I'm going to get rid of this tab here. Present, share screen, giveaway tool, Sawdust City. All right. So that's what I want you guys to type in right now. Hashtag Sawdust City. Dan Cartwright is in here, by the way.
What's up, Dan, the man?
Nice to have you in here, Dan.
Okay, so check me out. We're going to do two. We're going to do because I love all of you beautiful people that are here every week to look at this face.
Hide comment.
Anyways, we're going to do a sticker pack. And then this is the hot lady cup.
Jen made this cup, actually. If you look on here, that is the Kratos Titan with the trademark, well, not trademark, but the signature orange rope and the Titan 360 on it with a pinup model. And Jen actually came up with that logo, designed that logo, and then
that flag doesn't meet, so just don't worry about that. That's just how it worked out, because the flag was different the way it was. So nonetheless, I like the cup, but I am not a cup collector, so I don't need more than one cup. So
what stickers do you have in that pack, by the way?
This is kind of a fatty pack, so it's a fatty patty pack. So we have Buddy Bigs. You're gonna have to hold those.
Okay.
Oh ho ho ho! We got this guy here.
Got sawdust in there.
Right.
I'll save that for last. We got a vintage
throwback. That's a throwback.
Pink.
That's from when was that from? That was from Nami, wasn't it?
No, that was from
Trash for Cash.
Trash for Cash.
Trash for Cash this year.
This year.
Then we got this guy, Brockton Magna Fisher. You got a limited edition Kratos magnet sticker from with the Joker. The Joker Kratos edition. We got a Bucky sticker, Mad Mag 1. We got a Iron Antler. Who's the next one, Jen?
Arky Treasure Hogs. Autism Mary. Madtown Holographic. Scuba Steve.
That's a cool one. I like that one. We got Burko Cerakote. Johnny's Corner. We got a throwback Tin Man.
Oh, we got a couple new ones here. Wallace Family.
We got
Flying Arrow.
That's Jared.
The new
Which one?
Wendy's Adventure, Excellent Adventures.
Yeah, I saw her in here earlier. Greg's in here too. I forgot to say hi to Greg.
Those, I just got those today.
Greg's actually coming over tomorrow. Did he bring the wood over?
He brought those for me today.
Oh, nice.
And hold on, let me take this out of the package for you guys.
I didn't think you were going to give that one away. So for the people that remember Sonic and Ray came over from the UK, Sonic gave us a bunch of these.
It is
pennies.
1935.
So this is a 1935 King George penny. If you look at that size compared to a regular penny, it's pretty wild. Let me see. There's a regular penny. So that is actually from what, 1935. That's going to be included in that sticker pack. So, Giant's Corner, nice to have you in here. Hashtag, I want to hashtag Sawdust City. Sawdust City. Typed in the comments, and we are going to do a sticker pack giveaway to somebody. And then, like I said as well, too, Hey Dave 1967 at yahoo.com is your email. So if anybody ever wants to trade stickers with Sawdust City magnets, shoot him an email, Hey Dave 1967 at yahoo.com, and you can get some sticker trading going on with him. Here's a good question for you too. Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Retired.
I knew that was coming. Are you going to be doing full-time magnet fishing then?
I'll be probably weather dependent. Yeah.
Nice.
I got to do something.
Yeah, definitely.
I just got a text from Eddie. He says he wants that cup.
Oh. Jen.
What?
Did you hear Dave?
No.
Say it again, Dave.
Eddie the anchor just sent me a text. He says he wants that cup.
Oh, well, he's got to put in for it. He's got to enter. He's got to enter. Is he not on? Is he not on here tonight?
I don't think he knows how to do that.
I can put in for him.
Jen, we're going to wait till we draw the sticker pack first.
Yeah, I got to pull up my YouTube, though.
That's fine. But yeah, Jen will put in for Eddie. That's cool that Eddie's watching, actually. So, Eddie, thanks for watching. Thanks for supporting your boss. I'm just kidding. Hey, Clay, and hi, Sawdust, and hi, everyone. I'm glad I didn't miss all your live. I've been busy catching up on laundry. Hope everyone had a great day. Still working on our house in the middle of cornfields.
Wait, speaking of, am I missing? Did we give away all of Mark's stickers?
I hope not.
His aren't in
the packs. Did you check the other packs? Unless you still have them over in your corner. So I know that you.
Just kidding. You're getting some Two Bros too.
There's some Two Brothers stickers will be thrown in as well.
They were hiding between Anita and Arky.
They're hiding.
I only got a couple though,
so I know that
you're getting one of these too.
I know that you picked up a metal detector. And you got a snorkeling mask and a life jacket.
Yeah.
Look.
I'm sure everybody's probably seen that video already.
I didn't. I need to see it again.
I didn't catch.
I mean, I need to see it at period.
I didn't catch actually the whole explosion of what happened.
I didn't see any of it.
Well, I got one of them life jackets that if you fell overboard on your boat, this little gel thing gets wet and sends the airbag off. Yeah, it's more like an airbag because it definitely got my attention.
It got mine too. I was underwater. So I was underwater. You were snorkeling, and you must have just laid down to wear your life jacket. What you ended up, yeah, it got wet, and all of a sudden, I hear bang underwater. I'm like, what just happened? And all of a sudden, I'm like, I stand up, and here you are. My life jacket works.
Yeah, well, nice to know that it worked.
Yeah,
maybe next
just
time I'll read the instructions that you take that out of there. So
yeah,
be able to use just the pull string on it.
Oh no,
because I didn't know that did that.
I put it in the group chat. Chatty bees. But yeah, I was definitely like, because it was so loud. Like you even were surprised at when it happened.
Well, I was facing backwards and all I heard was a big loud explosion. And Clay, first of all, I am an experienced kayaker. I don't wear my life jacket and we're on the rapids. And Clay's like, Jen, you have to wear it and you have to zip it and you have to buckle it. So I'm literally Chris Farley. This is literally how I look in my life jacket. And I hear an explosion back here and I'm doing this. And I can't turn my kayak because I'm literally like going this way. So I'm like paddling. I'm not going anywhere. And so I'm like, yeah. So I'm like, you know what? I'm taking this off because I can't breathe. I can't move. I'm sweating. It was all of 40 degrees outside and I was sweating in this thing. Clay's like, but Jen, you're going to drown in what? A foot of water?
You can drown in a tablespoon of water.
First of all, my face is fatter than a tablespoon of water.
There's another good reason to have Eddie the anchor around. He kept you from moving all over the place.
Yeah, I was tethered to him. He just pulled me along and I didn't have to paddle anymore.
Yeah, that was so. Yeah, that was boobs. The boobs are in your chin, maybe. So.
Everything was in my chin. The life jacket was literally, everything was literally up in my, I couldn't breathe. I couldn't even paddle very well because it was so snug.
Oh, when you talked, it was like.
Seriously.
What did you say?
It was a rough time.
So there's 21 people entered in the sticker pack, and there's 32 people watching in here. If you have not already put it in Sawdust City, you'll have a sticker pack that has Sawdust City magnets, has Two Bros, Iron Antler, Mad Mag, Bucky, has Giant's Corner, has Burkle Cerakote, has Brockton. Who else has a throwback of ours? And a 1935, what is it, 1935?
Yes.
King George penny from the UK. Connie Barnes, nice to have you in here tonight as well. Dave, did you put in?
No.
You want to put in? I don't
know how to do that when I'm on here.
You can do it on your cell phone. Well, Jen, you can put in for Dave.
Dave, you can win your own sticker. Imagine that.
Hey. Maybe Clay can have one then.
Venture Dulo. I got a bunch of them in my truck.
What's up, Cal?
Cal from Venture Dulo is in here as well. So that's pretty cool to have Cal in here. I see Zan's been on finding some stuff with his buddy recently that's been pretty wild too. If you guys haven't seen that, the Magnetizer is his channel. Make sure to check out Zan Dulo, which is the Magnetizer, as well as everybody that's on here. We have a good group of people always in here. Wendy's Excellent Adventure, Two Bros, Dave from Sawdust City Magnets, Busby Adventures, Flying Arrow, Anita from, where is it? Madtown, Magna Fishing Adventures, Chris. I always mess up her title. Why do I always mess up her title?
Who?
Anita.
What do you call her?
I don't know. I had the hardest time when we were in the one spot. I could never get her name of her channel right. Madtown Fishing Event, or what I would always say something different.
You always call somebody something different.
Brockton's in here. Doesn't his life jacket have a CO2 cartridge in it? Yes.
Yeah, but it also has a get wet.
I got it right here.
So yes, Brockton, his life jacket had the CO2 in it, but it has the little tab that if it gets wet, that it automatically inflates.
Yeah.
Which we knew nothing
right
of.
here.
Which we knew nothing of automatic inflation.
It'll get your attention.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I thought I hit a rock.
At first, I thought that's what happened was this pull string got caught on a rock, but nope, that wasn't it.
Oh, my body touched the water.
So Flying Arrow Magnetic said.
Oh, for Pete's sake.
Flying Arrow said, Clay found out the rest of the car I found that hood from is in the river close to the area it was found. So that is pretty cool. So he found the hood of a Dodge Neon.
Where was this at?
Down where he's from, which is Flying Arrow Magnetics. Where are you from again? But let me see what we're at here for entries. All right, 24 entries, 836. We got 32 in here. Do you want to? Flying Arrow is from Iowa. Do you want to run that sticker giveaway right now?
Sure.
All right. I can do that. Let me pull this up real quick here. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to let Dave tell me when to go. So let me know when to draw. Click the draw button.
Go now.
The Jen Show. Well,
The Jen Show won it?
Yeah. So we're going to have to see how we want to do this. If Jen wants to pick a winner, a random winner. A neon should be light enough. You can get a couple people on it. Will come out. So I will have to let Jen know that she won, and we'll have to figure out what you did.
I won?
Yeah. So who do you want to give the sticker pack to?
I don't know.
Winner's choice, or do you want to redraw?
Redraw?
All right. So we're going to redraw.
Well, no. I put in for Dave.
Oh, yeah. You put in for Dave.
Yeah.
Dave, you got a sticker pack.
Oh, that's me.
Unless he doesn't want it, then he can redraw.
If you would like to redraw, you can redraw. Otherwise, you can take the sticker pack, which you would have a lot of the people stickers in there that you want to trade with.
I'll have a sticker pack.
All right, I
don't have anybody's stickers yet. I don't even have yours.
He doesn't even have ours, Jen.
Ours is in there.
I know. He doesn't even have ours.
Well, slacker slacking. Clay, you should have been gave it to him.
I've only been asking for months.
What do you want? You need to come over here and help me with your cup that you want to give away. What are you doing? I'll bring this to work then for you.
Cool.
Then we'll figure that out. Two Brothers said give it to Dave. Wendy's Excellent Adventure said rigged. All right, let me find out. Let's see. Oh, let's see. Streamer, there we go. Let me get this off of here. There we go. All right, choose live stream, Kicking with Rusty featuring Sawdust. Jen, what do you want for a hashtag for the cup? Really?
No, pin up.
Pin up? All right, pin up. All right, Jen picked out the hashtag, so it's going to be hashtag pinup for the cup. So I'm going to post that up there. I'm going to pin that.
Eddie the anchor says he doesn't even have a rusty sticker. So where'd he go? Little technical difficulties on the rusty magnet end of it here. So we'll just have to sit here and wait and see if he comes back.
Give me 1 second here. All right, so sorry about that. This is the cup of that Jen's going to be giving away. It has the Titan on it, and it has the pinup on it. So this could be yours if you enter hashtag pinup. Good now, Jen? All right, so that is the hashtag for the cup. His jacket went off. All right, hashtag pinup. Oh, I see. You gotta turn your volume down, Dave. Dave, you gotta turn your volume down on your phone.
Yeah.
Great Lakes Adventure is in here. Nice to have you in here as well. Jen's going to be over here in a second. Like I said, you guys, hashtag pinup for this sublimation cup, you guys, that Jen did. Oh. This is going to be the cup that you could possibly win. 36 people in here watching right now. So if you guys look, like I said, Jen made this logo. Well, she found the pinup girl and then ended up adding in the Kratos Titan and rope on this cup. So this cup is actually, I like this cup. I might have to make
it. That is a really cool cup.
I know. Jen, a lot of people like it. Hashtag Magnet Chick Joker said. So we have 37 people in here. I need to present this. Let's see how many people share, stream, share. 27 people are already in here. 37 people watching. Dan Cartwright said, "Hubba hubba hubba! What a cup!"
Yeah.
Definitely.
Mad Mag's words. That's the cup you take to the bathroom with you.
In Mad Mag's words.
Yeah.
Oh. Mad Mag. So, what's the game plan for this weekend? We're gonna do some metal detecting.
Weather dependent.
I know it's supposed to rain Thursday or Friday, Saturday.
Yeah, that would put a damper on it. That's for sure.
Well, the rain never stops.
What you're talking about,
huh?
Especially if you go where you want, where you've been talking about in a farm field.
I know, dude. So we have a gentleman that we know that helped us. Actually, was the one that came out for the tow truck driver that came out, and he was talking to me about some farmland for metal detecting. And people know, like, Wisconsin is rich with Native American history and old history, so we're hooked. Put the hashtag on the screen, bro. It is. Hashtag's right there. It's right down here. Hashtag pinup. Hashtag pinup. So 27 people. Clay, do you need me to come Saturday? Maybe. Hey, do you want to have Maybe Adventures come with his metal detector too?
If you want. Friday, I'm going up north.
Oh, that's right. Oh, where are we going here? There we go. Why is this not working now? There we go. Okay. Clay rain expected here Wednesday night, so looks like it's supposed to hit you early Thursday morning. Okay. Yeah, definitely. If you want to come up, that definitely we could. Also, too, Jen and I found some other spots around town, especially one that's really, what was that one? 1835? The property is?
I don't know.
It's from the sign says roughly 1835.
Wasn't that just the coin that we gave away?
1935. So once we're finished up here, I think what we're going to do, I won't win again, Joker said. Let's see. I'm trying to read his comments and stuff here. I'm getting really distracted because of this baloney.
Well, that's what happens when you have teenage kids that don't know how to act.
I know. All right.
Have kids, they say. They're great, they say.
Well, the grandbabies are an exception until they grow up. All right. So what do we have in here? 35 people watching. Playing this time. Keep your crappy weather over there. No. You have to intertwine. Jen.
Okay, first of all, Clay.
See?
Okay.
Now watch. See? You intertwine the chairs. Because the two legs meet, they don't work. You have to intertwine. It'll be all right. Relax.
Pull us up full screen one time.
Why?
Go ahead.
No.
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah, go ahead.
What? For what?
Just pull us up.
Oh, boy.
Oh, okay. I'm just making sure. Because when we were smaller, I was about missing half an eye. Oh, I get to be in the screen this time? Yay, I got ice cream.
All right, so hashtag pinup 30.
Thank you, Diana.
25, 20, 32. Okay, now I'm starting to get really distracted here. All right, Dave, we're going to run this here. Jen, do you want to say go? Last chance, you guys. Last chance to get in. Hashtag pinup for the cup.
That's a lot of ice cream.
Is that banana split?
No. I'm not that lucky.
Hashtag pinup. Last time. Going once, going twice, and Jen, tell me when. Click it. Say go. I can still see you. Go.
I'm supposed to say go again?
We got a couple more going in.
I'm waiting to see if anybody else gets in here. 29. I'm waiting for Jen to say because she was the one. Okay. Go. Okay. There we go. All right. Now we're going. And you don't have close to each other. Maybe Adventures. Chris, maybe. Are you in here?
Yes. I don't have to mail it.
Yeah, he was in here. Chris, maybe. Maybe baby. That's what Mary always calls him. Maybe baby. If you are in here, paging Chris, maybe. Let's see if he comes in. There he is. Yep, I see him. He's in here. Chris, if you come up this weekend, you can pick up your cup. That is pretty cool. Congratulations, Chris. I definitely appreciate you being in here tonight.
I definitely appreciate you making me not have to ship it.
Clay, did you see what my daughter found in one throw? I did, actually. I saw the video. I think it was the video. There was a short of it. Was it a short Venture Duo or was it an actual post? I saw something that it was either you or Motor City Magna Fisher, their daughter, found. So I'm not quite sure of which one. Mary said rigged. Both. That was an awesome adventure. All right.
I was cold.
So I think with that though, tonight we're moving on here for about an hour and a half. You all right with wrapping up for the night?
This way.
That way. There you go. Because the
No.
other way is the wrong way.
No,
The other way is the wrong way.
next week.
I get that mixed up.
Okay.
Next
week we have a really, really special guest, actually. A really big guest.
Yeah, they had to cancel this week because they overbooked. Next week we're going to do a sticker pack and maybe that other Sonic mug.
Ooh. Some more giveaways next week, you guys. So make sure you are in here next week. By the way, Dave, we have a very, very awesome guest next week. If he's in here watching, which he may be in the chat or he may be watching right now. So next week, Tuesday, 7:30 Central Standard Time. Hope to have you up here. I will be sending you the link later on. All the people that came in tonight, and especially Dave, I appreciate it, man. And Dave, I appreciate your friendship, bro. I really do.
Same.
Mark, you did not win the cup.
Did I win the cup? All right, guys. With that being said, though, we're going to wrap it up. I'm going to drop Dave's link one more time in here, and then we are going to bounce for the night. So thank you guys for
What's up, Truly Amazing? Are they even smurfed?
Truly Amazing.
Oh, yeah, they are.
Yeah. Truly Amazing is in here. So make sure you guys check out Sawdust City. Oh, there it is. Sawdust City Magnets for who knows what the next thing you guys are going to find, because you guys find some. Just go check them out, because you guys find some pretty crazy stuff.
We do. Maybe it'll be a chain. Maybe it'll be something really heavy.
But you're always finding something, though, man. But though, with that, you guys have a great night, and we will see you guys next week, same time, same channel, same place, with a very special guest. So make sure you guys come in next week, 7:30 Central Standard Time, and we will see you for another episode of Kickin' with Rusty.
Love you guys.
Later.
See you next week.
Guys.